The next thing I want to show you is the shadow. So for example, this one, now that we know you know, the shading is in the bottom part, and my light source is somewhere here. I'm going to put LS light source. And again, if you see in the lecture, it's always the vanishing point for your shadow. Vanishing point for shadow is always somewhere in your horizon line, right? So same idea. I'm just going to estimate it. This is probably somewhere here, right? The top of the circle. And if this is actually higher, maybe somewhere here. So I'm just going to keep my point, estimate my point where I'm meeting the shadow. Now remember, this is curved, so wherever you meet here to the point of that right there, you're gonna curve it also. And same idea, you're just gonna, because you drop it and then you push it out a little bit, and then just try to make that shape, right? At some point it's going to be like a really rough estimate, and you just want to make it look correct. And same thing with the ground shadow. I'm just going to make a solid more subtle strokes. This right here will always be your darkest point, because that's the one that's touching the ground. Okay, same thing here. Maybe because it's farther here, you're gonna have to push it a little far out. So because it's a cone, you will only have one point right there. And what I'm going to do, same thing, just stroking it, following the ellipse, but then maybe towards it's going to get lighter on the tip, darker on this ground, darker, and then you're going to go a little bit lighter. Clean up the lines. That's it. And for this, maybe do all different light source so that you kind of study and do a lifestyle a still life in front of you, so that you see and kind of like, study where the logical shadows gonna drop in the ground on your drawing.